bigger than myself. I just want to have an impact. And so, one thing with baseball, unfortunately, you kind of see the lack of diversity in the game. Hey, how's it going? It's Andre Nnebe. We out here in Oakland, California at my house. My guy Nick, been cutting my hair for a couple years now. But Oakland born and raised. Right now, living the dream, playing minor league baseball with the Milwaukee Brewers and trying to make it to the league. So for those of you who don't really know me, lived in Oakland my whole life, grew up playing baseball here. Shout out Nnebe Little League, that's where it all started. Grew up an A's fan. I don't know if I can say that anymore. But yeah, went to St. Mary's College High School in Berkeley. And from there, kind of wanted to stay close to home and got the opportunity to play Division I baseball. So I went to Santa Clara University. Spent 3 years there before getting drafted this year. So yeah, kind of been in California my whole life, and then once I got drafted, I started out in Arizona. So I was playing in Arizona, about 110 degrees every day, playing baseball every day. For those of you who watch basketball or you watch football, you see guys like Saquon Barkley, Zion, guys getting drafted, guys being on the cover of Sports Illustrated. For those of you who play fantasy sports, they might be on your fantasy team year one. Baseball's a little different. You get drafted, you don't go straight to the big leagues. You start out in the minor leagues. And so, for those of you that don't know, usually playing in smaller towns, often without like pro sports teams. So like the minor league team is kind of the team for that town. If you're hopefully playing in front of a few thousand people, but it's bus rides, long bus rides. You're not in 5-star hotels. You're not eating at 5-star restaurants, and so it's a bit of a grind. It is. You're playing baseball every day, and for kids to get drafted out of high school, that's you go from playing 3 games a week to playing 6, 7, and even for college you play 4 games a week. Obviously minor league baseball you're playing pretty much every day, and so it's definitely an adjustment. Your body has to be in good condition. You got to take care of yourself. And it's a grind, both physical and mental, but there's nothing I'd rather be doing, and I feel like if I put in the work, stay healthy, obviously need a little luck along the way, but if I keep doing what I believe I can, and this my short time this year, I feel like I can make it to the big leagues and hopefully have a long career. So that's just a little insight into minor league baseball, and so heading into this offseason healthy, that's really big for me. So I can really work on, attacking my weaknesses and improving my strengths instead of just trying to get healthy. So a typical day is obviously gonna take a couple days off lifting during the week, but a typical day when I lift, it's probably gonna be get up, lift. Obviously you gotta stretch. I've actually recently gotten into yoga. Having so many injuries in the past, especially hamstring stuff, just getting more flexible. And being able to take better care of my body has been a big goal. So doing that kind of relaxes you, gets your body going, and then attack a lift, whether it's upper body, lower body, and then depending on the day, get some speed work in, some arm care stuff in, and then as we get closer to the season, start throwing and obviously start hitting. I like to swing a bat pretty much every day of the week. That's me. Some guys take a lot of time off hitting. Got to finish your degree because baseball, no matter how far you make it, it ends at some point. Yeah, I'm gonna be taking classes this fall at Santa Clara, and then just training. That's gonna be my main thing, just getting after it. So take 3 weeks off, and then it's time to get to work from October until January, February, until I report to spring training. So me, Nick, a bunch of local guys when they're in town. Just gonna be hitting every day, lifting, running. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's obviously gonna be a different environment, and but I'm glad that I'm gonna have a few people with me because when you work out with other people, they really push you to the next level, and you can really talk, bounce ideas off each other. So yeah, some of my other side hobbies. I'm big into food. Like, I always try to eat healthy. My parents, they kind of set the bar with that. And then obviously, playing sports, you have coaches, trainers just telling you how to eat healthy. And it's important because I'd say sleep and like kind of what you eat. Everyone wants to go to the gym and work hard, but if you're not sleeping right, you're not eating right. It's kind of all for nothing. So the biggest thing is just be grateful for what you have, and don't think that just because someone has more, that it's always going to be that way. Be grateful for what you have, whether it's family, friends, whatever toys you have as a little kid. Just be grateful for it, and just make the most of it. Because you don't. It's amazing. Like, you really don't need a lot to be great at something. And then for the baseball player, maybe the kid entering high school, the kid looking to get recruited. So I was definitely in those shoes. And, it can be a frustrating process at times. My biggest word of advice is, everyone wants to go to the showcases and get ranked and all that stuff, but you gotta invest in yourself. You gotta put in the work to get stronger, to get faster, to improve on your weaknesses. I want to be in the big leagues. It's kind of been my lifelong dream, but bigger than myself. I just want to have an impact. And so, one thing with baseball, unfortunately, you kind of see the lack of diversity in the game when it comes to African Americans. And so, being African American myself, just seeing like how many people kind of fall off playing baseball, or don't get the opportunity because it is an expensive sport. It takes resources, takes time. It's obviously a heavy skill sport that a lot of people have to pay for private coaches and all that kind of stuff. So if I'm in the position, hopefully I just want to be able to give back to where I'm from and beyond. Allow people the opportunity to have the equipment they need, the training centers they need, the fields they need, because baseball it's such a great game. It's done so much for me, and obviously not everyone loves baseball, but I want every person who loves baseball to have the opportunities that I've had, because it can have a great impact on their life, whether they make it or not. It's teaching you life lessons, making lifelong friends. And who knows, maybe I could help someone in the future make it to the big leagues. And just being able to make an impact in any way possible, that'd be something that'd be awesome to me. And hopefully I can, as I grow as a player, I can grow in my ability to give back to my community. Hey, thank you guys for watching. You can check me out on social media at Nnebe. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely check out Adgar, check out Nick. Check out his stuff. We got some merch. If you guys check the site, I don't know if the site's up yet, but hey, stay consistent. That's what it's all about. Thank you guys.
When I was a little kid, I want to be a baseball player. This is something that I think about. The more I think about it, I'm convinced that God wants me to play baseball.